Better Business Bureau is issuing a scam alert for an Alabama company that's the victim of corporate fraud. News 19's Kelly Smith sits down with the BBB of North Alabama to learn more about the scam and how potential customers can avoid becoming victims as well.
3, 2, 1. When a company is the victim of identity theft, scammers can then target their customers. Lindsay George with the Better Business Bureau of North Alabama is joining me now to explain how. So, Lindsay, explain what happened to Highland Equipment.
Their identity was stolen. A group of scammers built a fraudulent website using their business name and all the information to sell heavy-duty equipment such as tractors and bulldozers.
And then the BBB became aware of this because people were actually affected by this, weren't they?
Yes, so the BBB received complaints and inquiries, so we opened an investigation, and we found out that individuals were buying this equipment online, but they never received it, and the company required them that they do a wire transfer in order to receive the items.
Okay, and so the scammers were posing as the company and saying, oh yeah, pay by wire transfer.
That's correct.
And then that means that those people who were trying to be real customers of Highland were just out that money?
Right.
And did the BBB contact Highland and kind of let them know what was going on?
Yeah, so we did contact the owner of Highland Equipment in Fort Payne. He was not aware of the situation, so we made him aware. And when he found out the information, he let us know that his business only does business through their Facebook page and that he would never require customers to wire money.
Wow, that is so unfortunate for everyone involved. And the BBB does offer tips for people shopping online to help them avoid a scam like this. So why should people kind of know their advertiser when they're looking for products online?
Well, it's very important to know the advertiser. Every time we go online, we may see a great deal, but it's easy for scammers to create a fake website using a legitimate business's name. In this case, it was Highland Equipment. And so it's very important to do your research, understand the privacy policy on the website, and then also if you not too sure, you can still give us a call at BBB and we'll be sure to do the research for you.
And in the scam you were talking about, these con artists were asking people to pay with a wire transfer. When shopping online, I know the BBB always recommends using a credit card. Why is that?
Yes, because wire transfer is like sending cash. So when you use your credit card, it gives you that extra protection that you need in the event that you do have to dispute the charge, whether you do not receive the item at all or the item that you receive you're not satisfied with. So it's very important that you know the refund policy and use your credit card when shopping online.
And what documentation should people keep when they're making online purchases?
Yes, documentation is very important to show that you have proof of purchase. If you can, when you're online, take a picture or print off the copy of the confirmation page or the email. That way you have documentation in the event that you do not receive the item. Also, you need to keep the documentation of the refund policy along with your purchase records.
All right. Well, Lindsay, thank you so much for joining me. And if you have any consumer questions or concerns, you can contact the Better Business Bureau of North Alabama. The Taking Action line number is 256-850-0719.